Hello and welcome. This is the last of this series. Our travel is from San Jose to Seattle, Washington. We are fully rested after spending 2 wonderful days in our friend's lovely home in Pleasanton. After they dropped us back at Mineta San Jose International Airport, we boarded Alaskan Airlines afternoon flight to Seattle. From Seattle Tacoma International Airport, we took a cab to a hotel, which I had called and confirmed the previous day. We checked into Western Seattle, which is nicely located downtown in the South Lake Union district. After freshening up, we went out to explore and for dinner. The next day, we started to visit more places around South Lake Union and for some shopping around there. We would pass or visit these places in the next few days. The Pike Place Market and the Farmers Market and Fisherman's Market there, Elliott Bay and the Great Wheel and the Aquarium there, the area around 5th Avenue, the Seattle Center, the Pop Culture Museum and the Space Needle, Amazon's headquarters, the Doppler Building and the Spheres, the biodomes. These biodomes are going to be conference facilities which have around 40,000 plant species from all over the world. And then we'd visit Macy's, Nordstrom and Target for some shopping. The following day, we checked out of Westin and moved to Vish's apartment in 5th Avenue. As we had planned to walk everywhere while discovering South Lake Union area, this was just as well located as was Westin. After 4 days in Seattle, we had to start back home again, from Tacoma to Incheon to Changi. Before going any further, I owe it first to thank Salt Nagi of Pan Am Holiday Sync from Phoenix, Arizona. you can contact him through the following link, or you can also check out their Facebook page. In fact, we got the idea for the Pacific Coast Highway from here. Zolt was supporting right from get-go. He was agreeable to customizing a plan that fitted our 2-week time frame. Zolt was willing to change the halls to places and motels I wanted to stay. He also recommended we take the Grand Canyon helicopter tour. His charges are reasonable and he was quick to deal. We sent a fully refundable advance telegraphically to his US bank account for him to start making bookings. The balance was paid 1 month before our journey started. He then sent us car rental, hotel, motel and helicopter booking references along with the Google Map attractions waypoints and the AAA map. Zolt is very fast and helpful with his communications. He promptly made a hotel cancellation and sent us the refund when we needed it. We did not face a single hiccup or problem during this 3,000-mile road trip. So if you want to plan a road trip, we highly recommend you try Pan Am Holidays Inc. Though I was initially nervous, our experience with dollar car rental turned out to be delightful as well. Here are a few things you should remember. You need a foreign driving license which is at least a year old and a foreign credit card. If a license is not in English, you need an international driving permit. The credit cards must be embossed, not the flat electronic payment ones. Our SUV rental included the collision damage waiver, third-party liability, theft protection, supplementary liability insurance, and uninsured motorist protection. In addition, I paid some additional and optional fees at the time of collecting our SUV. The one-way car rental fee of $500, premium emergency 90-minute roadside assistance service guarantee, plate pass for all tolls, and an additional driver below 25 fee. As I mentioned earlier, go over the car rental with your camera and record any nicks in the inspection form before you start your trip. I later discovered a paint scraping on the roof which was not visible when the car was wet like it was when we collected it, so I called them to report it and it was covered in their document. There's another map which I would recommend. Just Google for the AAA Washington route map PDF. This is a lovely map we use to cross-reference with the AAA map and the Google attractions waypoints with Zolt centers. This is a very simple but a very useful map. Now I'm going to give you resources which will help you to know more about both of these road trips. You may pause the video to take notes at any time. Thank you for watching. It's been a pleasure. Do click subscribe if you want to keep revisiting this and to look out for new trips. Just to tell you, we are planning for Korea next year. See you then.